If tomorrow all the things were gone I worked for all my life, I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my God above for living here today. The flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died and gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
Hey guys, okay, so I'm going live. Sorry, you got me in kind of a home moment, whatever. Okay, the reason I'm going live today is because, and I'm waiting on some responses from a couple people, Jack Lombardi being one of them. Okay, so the mask mandate stuff, right? So everybody went to court and they got rid of the masks and they said no more. But then I got a message a minute ago. So Lockport High School, guys, listen up. Lockport High School, District 205, is segregating the kids that aren't wearing masks and holding them until an attorney gets there. That's what they're doing right now. That's what Lockport's doing. So I'm trying to figure out, I'm trying to give you kind of an update. Sorry, my computer's just, it's doing all kinds of weird stuff. Okay, so Lockport High School, guys. I don't know how many of my voters have kids going there or that they're at school right now, but they are not releasing kids until an attorney gets there. They're segregating your children. They don't have masks. They're putting them in one room. They're not letting them go out. They're not letting them do anything. They are, let's see, the kids at LTHS and Freshman Center being quarantined for not wearing masks. They are not being released until the school hears from a lawyer. So every one of you that got divorced to go to court, or unless you have an attorney, if you're not on the list, you need to call your attorney right now. You need to find out what's going on because they cannot hold your kids. Okay, understand me. They cannot do that. They can't quarantine your kid. They're segregating them. They're treating them as if the place they're taking them to is, it's no better than the rumor with how many concentration camps are built. So they're segregating kids. And another post that I got was a teacher who had threatened and said, I guess he didn't like the fact that the school went optional. And the teacher said, dress warm because coats, blankets, jackets, whatever isn't allowed. But yet I'm going to open up my window and we're going to open up all the windows when it's, I mean, I don't know where it is there, but it's 16 degrees here, and turns on air purifiers and have the kids freeze. Now he got in trouble for that. Okay, sorry, I got someone. Am I available? So guys, Lockport High School, if you have students there, you get your kids out of that school today ASAP, or call your attorneys and have the right to keep them there, one of the two. This just got really serious. I've gotten 4 messages so far where kids are being quarantined and not released until an attorney goes to the school that's holding your kids. They can't do that, guys. So I jumped on. I apologize. I probably should have just went on and didn't do my intro or whatever, but I wasn't ready because I was trying to, you know what, and I didn't even, oh, yes, I did. I made it public. Okay, I wanted to make sure my live was public. Give me a sec. Sorry, guys, my phone is blowing up with parents. I don't know what Lockport High School's problem is, but there's a court order, guys, and it's law. It is law. You do not have to be mentioned on that lawsuit for this to be in effect. Understand that. Call your lawyers, call whoever you got to call, and figure this out, because right now at Lockport, they're holding your students. So I'm trying to get feedback to see if any of them have been released. The post said that they were being held until an attorney's reached. So, right, it is. It's a bunch of BS. Yes, it is. This is almost scary because they're quarantining and segregating your children right now. These schools, you have to understand, there's a grant that Pritzker gives these schools in order to keep your children masked. They are paying them millions and millions of dollars to keep this happening. That's not a rumor. That's not just me saying it. That's fact. So when I talked about, I know I got on early and I talked about standing up and rising up together, but this is like now. Now we have to do this. Now our parents are forced to have to stand up, dig their heels in, and fight for their freedoms, for your own children's freedoms. I'm in no, God, the last thing I need to be is tied with Trump and be like, oh, you're inciting a riot. I'm not doing that, guys. Your kids are being held in a school, segregated at Lockport High because they're not having a mask on. This is not okay. So you need to get a hold of your attorneys. If you were part of a divorce case, I would get a hold of DeVore and tell them, look, this is what's going on right now. Because there's no reason an attorney shouldn't be able to march over there and handle this. But you need to get your kids out of segregation. You need to get them to stop doing this. So I just want to jump on and say that real quick. I apologize, but I've got my phone's blowing up. I've got 4 people that need me to call me, and I still have to be at an event tonight. So I just wanted to jump on real quick to let you know what's going on. I don't know of any other schools. If they are, message me and let me know so I can get them to certain attorneys. I know Jack Lombardi isn't an attorney, but okay, DeVore was only representing one student. I don't think that's true. I think there was several students. But either way, you need to call an attorney if your kid goes to Lockport High. And I need to know, if you can message me, if you know, find out, make sure your kids are not being segregated, make sure they're not being separated, make sure they're not being held. DeVore was contacted and was asked to stop calling his office. Wow. Okay. Call a different attorney. I don't know what that's about, but your kids are being segregated at Lockport High, guys. So we need to find out how many schools are doing this. The parents need to be notified. The kids are not allowed to use cell phones there. They're not letting them contact parents, and they're just saying, we need a lawyer to come. So I don't know if they're holding the kids but that's what the post said. So if you have a child that attends Lockport High, and any other school, make sure that that's not happening in your schools. Pick up a phone and call the office. Make sure. Okay, guys. I love you guys. I'm going to get out of here. I got a phone call I need to make. Someone said they desperately need to talk to me, so I'm going to do that. But if I have any more updates or whatever, I'll jump back on if I can. I may be on my phone next time, so you won't get to see the music and all that, which is fine. It's not old. I love the song. It represents freedom. But if I need to jump on just on my phone, I will. Again, I have an appointment at 3, and then I need to be in Mount Carroll at tonight for signatures. But I'm trying to stay on top of this as much as I can, guys, and keep you informed. All right. God bless.